There we go. Hey folks, Captain Mike here from Salty Cape. Today with my good friend, Captain Dave Perros, for a little light tackle bluefish action. Cap Dave, what do we got today?
Well, Mike, this is a good time of year for topwater bluefish action. You're talking early June. You've got bluefish in tight. Both boat guys and shore guys can get at these fish. They're typically in here at this time of year feeding on squid, fattening up. And if you like throwing topwater plugs, this is definitely a great time. Sometimes they'll be on the surface, and sometimes you can raise them with the topwater plug. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a very accessible fishery, and I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'm itching, so let's go. So to work these, I just keep my rod tip up, medium retrieve, lots of rod action. Now I'm fishing with the lighter version, the 1 5/8 ounce. This one floats, so it's very light relative to its size. The beauty is it floats, and I can walk the dog at a slower retrieve, make it do all kinds of fun stuff on the topwater. So we just drifted down off the spot, so we're gonna idle back up to do another drift, just to blind cast this area. Captain Dave's doing a nice job. He's just idling up. You don't wanna make a lot of heavy noise, a lot of boat traffic, keep it super chill. You don't wanna spook these fish. Just because they're bluefish doesn't mean they won't get spooked from lots of boat noise. So Dave's doing a great job being nice and deliberate, just idling back up right to where we were getting hits just a few moments ago.
Right there, Mike.
Right there. Oh, right behind it. Got that one. These are good bluefish. This is just great. It's so fun. There's a lot of spots on the Cape where they're known bluefish areas. It's nice. It's simple. You just need a couple plugs. In this case, we have lures with single hooks, so they're easy to dehook, fun to fish. These lures cast themselves, so it's just a very fun, easygoing fishery. And I'm going to take this fish aft to land him. Now, here, I'll show you something cool about this plug. These line design and a single hook, the lure is almost like a handle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the rod in the holder. Grab one. Well, there you have it. It's all on the wrist. Now, what a fun fish. This guy did all kinds of cool stuff, jumping all over the place. Now, one of my favorite things about this style plug is how easy it is to deal with. See, the lure itself is almost like a handle and very easy to dehook, just this single hook. Well, there he goes. So these lures are built for casting. Fishing on this light tackle rod, the 1 5/8 ounce version. So it's a lure, a castable lure on a lighter outfit. Granted, it might be a little heavy for this outfit, but I'm keeping the tip up and working that plug even when they're hitting and chasing after it. I don't slow the lure down. If you slow the lure down, they'll hit at it, but they're less likely to grab it enough to get the hook. And so a lot of people get excited when they're getting hits. They'll stop, but you want to maintain that speed, and even, you know, sometimes lowering the tip if they're hitting it and not getting the hook is a great little tip for increasing your hookup ratio. So these plugs come in two sizes, an ounce and 5/8 and then the heavier 3-ounce version. The 3-ounce version is great for heavier gear, like the 7.5-foot spinning rod I have here. The difference between the 3-ounce and the ounce and 5/8, beyond just the weight difference, is the 3-ounce sink. So that's the only way we can get the weight into this lure, is to make it, to add more internal weight. But the upside is this lure is a rocket for casting. It casts itself. The lighter ounce and 5/8 floats. It floats horizontally, which makes it a great plug, and you can use it on light tackle. But I am just gonna launch this plug. I can cover some serious ground with it. And then just with the rod tip up like I have it, even though it sinks, this lure is dancing, and just, as you can see, it just looks super natural on the surface. And just a medium to medium fast reel retrieve. This lure will just go and go. And it's just a very easy lure to fish. I feel like it almost casts itself. Here I have the Hogy charter grade surface plugs. Now you'll notice that they're very similar to a traditional pencil popper, though they're a little bit shorter. They come in two weights, an ounce and 5/8 and a 3-ounce version. Now they're both designed to be topwater plugs. I just do want to mention the ounce and 5/8 is a floating version, and the 3-ounce version is sinking. The added weight necessary to get the casting range of the 3-ounce does indeed make it a sinking lure, but that said, is a long range caster. All of these plugs are through wired, feature heavy duty components, and as you see here I have heavy duty VMC Siwash hooks. They come in the iconic pencil popper colors, the attractor fluorescent orange, the hot pink, and the mackerel pattern. I also include a bunker pattern in olive with a glow belly. It's also sort of sand deal-ish in colors. And then no lure line is complete without an all-white glow style plug. So here we have it, the Hogy charter grade surface plug lineup, and just effortless to fish, effortless to cast, and will outlast any bluefish, barracuda, any big game fish you can think of. One last cast, Dave. I know you got a charter and I got to get to work, but just one more.
Okay, Mike, we'll do it at one time.